surprise. Also, I played this game again off screen, and I was like, yes, let me test a speedrun of this. And my conclusion is that this is not a really good speed game. More on that though once I eat. No, I could do more casual hacks at the moment. I probably should, but I feel like cleaning up Kicksand Cannon. I don't actually think Reds will be that bad. Building beta 8.4. We got a new beta. Anyway, why is Marble Apatow City not a great speed game? The answer is, there's not much routing. There's not that much routing options. It's like, routing is just super bland. It's like, you get the 2 stars at the intro, you grab the pillar, you go to, Night Apatow City. Routing the 2 Apatow cities was kind of interesting, I guess, but the problem is, there's some pretty bad invisible walls in the secrets area, and in the reverse version where there's 5 red coins. So just the windows have really bad red coins in both versions of Apatow City. The fact that Cam I can't, like, ledge grab and set angles very easily, that's just super annoying. And it's like, because of that, it's like, on keyboard, I can't adjust my camera that well. It's just gonna come down to really slow, tight movement, and it's just like, it's basically just like speedrunning a light Kaizen. It's like, because everything else is trivial. It's like, there's not really much, it's not really a good speed game, is my point. The only cool thing that I found was, like, how in, the King Womp fight, you could just get crushed, he won't crush you, walk underneath him, and that'll save, like, a second instead of having to go all the way around. So it's a little bit easier. So it's, like, cool, but, like, there's not really that much routing. There's not really many. There's, like, a death warp you can do to maybe save a little bit of time. Routing for Marble Tower was kind of interesting, because you can kind of jump down from one to the other, but only kind of, so it's like, it's a pretty cheese-proof hack, and it's not really too interesting, so I'm not gonna actually do runs for it. Because it's like, yeah, the stars are either completely trivial, or not worth, or just not really speedrunnable easily. Anyway, hello, Jose Javara. Welcome to the stream. Anyway, we're going for this star. This is just a completely different star. I mean, obviously it's a completely different star. This is probably the second easiest star in this stage. It's not too bad. If you get here with a consistent timing, these things will always be at a consistent position. In theory, you can ledge grab it. Yeah, I didn't think you could. You know, it's just slightly doesn't work out. But yeah, you can do this. This star is all about learning the timings and just kind of not standing still. This star is kind of weird in this regard. It shouldn't be too hard because it's like super short, but it's like you really gotta be on your toes. Especially because the last one, you gotta go super quick. can't get it with a double jump, which I think is optimal. Oh yeah, do something like that. Just gotta go quick at the end. Because that last platform is out for a very low amount of time. So that one shouldn't take us too long. So Aeneas, how are you, Jose? If you are still here. If thou art still hither. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I should also comment on the fact that this morning I was like, yeah, no stream for like forever. Because I'm getting my second COVID shot. Yeah, I've got a story to tell. Because that didn't happen. So it's like, I walked down to the mall. To where the clinic is. I'm in time to find the place. Like, I'm in time and all that stuff. And it's about a 25-minute walk. And I get there. And there's signs posted, and it's like... no COVID vaccines today. Flu vaccines. And I'm like, what? And, yeah, as it turns out, I booked the wrong vaccine. Oops. So I did not get a flu shot, because I need the COVID shot. Oh no, I said the word that'll make me demonetized. Oh no. Too slow. So yeah, then... Yeah, so basically, yeah, it was just a long walk there, and then I had to walk home. And then I was like, you know, my phone needs some minutes, so I was like, yeah, let's walk a little bit extra further. And it's like, it's only like, what, a 10-minute extra walk? But that translates to 20 minutes when you're going both ways, so I went over to the other store to get a new phone card, and it's like, suddenly I've been walking for like over an hour, and then it started to rain. So yeah, that was fun. Sore and soaking wet. You see, any story can be made worse by adding the words, and then it started to rain, somewhere in the middle of it. And pretty much any story, it's like, I was whale wrangling out in the Pacific Ocean, and then it started to rain. Okay, maybe not, but like, whale wrangling. What was that the first thing I could think of? That's not a thing! I hope! If I can get that cycle, then I'm golden. It's just a matter of manipulating the camera at the start and remembering what buttons to press. Which is like all of them. Press all of the buttons. So anyway, that means that I can, in fact, stream today, tomorrow, and the next day. Dang it. I got stuck in a cycle where I didn't have time to turn around and then go for it. The main issue there was actually, I miscounted how many there were. I thought there was, one less than there actually was. Anyway. Because like, it's annoying too, because it's like, I was expecting to be out of commission this week, and not next week. So it's like, well, Better hope that my tournament match, etc., and all that stuff. Gotta figure out how to sort all that out. This is like my grandparents wanted me to spend the weekend at their place this week. So originally the plan was, okay, let me cancel my D&D, my Pokemon D&D. Oh no, I've admitted to Pokemon. Okay, it's about as much D&D as actual Pokemon. So what? Not really Dungeons or Dragons, just Pokemon. Kevin, there's dragons in Pokemon. Crud, you got me. Are there dungeons, though? Do we have a medieval? Are there going to be Hisuian dungeons in Legends Arceus? Let's go medieval ages. So it's like... Crud. Bad cycle. So anyway, yeah, I had to reschedule my D&D because of that. And then I was like, oh wait, the COVID shot's gonna put me out of commission. I don't want to go to my grandparents' house. So it was like, then I had to cancel that, which meant I could uncancel D&D. Because that's over the internet. Oh, well, I'm at my house. So it's like, yeah, it's not a problem at all. Except now that the COVID shot got canceled, that means I can uncancel my spending the night with my grandparents, and that means I have to cancel, or is it re-uncancel? I don't know, okay? I have to, like, re-uncancel D&D, and it's like, hell, so much rescheduling. It's like the sheep, the wolf and the lettuce. Like, I can do the COVID shot and D&D together, but I can't do, weekend at my grandparents with either. And I don't know. What am I on about? Why am I comparing my scheduling conflicts to a logical problem, which is trivial? Also known as, like, the boatman's problem or something, I don't know. The cabbage and the sheep the sheep cannot be left on this. Actually, I think, is it a rabbit or is it a sheep? I don't know. Point is, the herbivore can't be left with the plant. Otherwise, the plant will eat the herbivore. Or, what, wait, what? Yes, the plant will eat the herbivore. This is a very interesting variation of this. And the herbivore cannot be left with the carnivore, because the carnivore will eat the herbivore, so really the herbivore is just screwed. But no, yeah, the sheep will eat the cabbage and the wolf will eat the sheep. So the answer is... take the wolf and the cabbage. But they'll only eat each other if they're left alone on one side of the river. If the boat is there, then they're fine. So it's like the answer is take the cabbage and the wolf, return one of them, take the sheep, return with the other one, leaving the sheep on the other side, then take both, and it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of crisscrossy back and forth, and I don't know. Where was the first time I was introduced to that? Was it on Cool Maths? That's a site I hadn't thought of since, you know, I was in, like, grade school. A lot of logical stuff. I don't know. I liked it, because I like puzzles. As evidenced by this wild game. And I really like logic puzzles. It's like all the stuff that's like, oh, loot the city and all that stuff. I've got some puzzle books, actually, that have a whole bunch of those kinds of problems. Just logical deductions, like, if A, then B, but therefore this can't mean that, and all that stuff. I like that. There we go. That's not that hard of a star. then there's the other bridge problem where it's like there's like 16 different people, and like they all have to cross a bridge or something. But there's a lamp, and they each take a certain amount of time to cross the bridge, and only 2 people can go at once. And like, but if the lamp, like, you've got like 31 minutes of lamp. Otherwise it'll go out, and each person takes a different amount of time to cross the bridge. And you gotta get all of them all the villagers across the bridge before, like, the lamp goes out, otherwise they die! Or something, I don't know. I never was able to solve that one. I had to look up solutions to that. I mean, I could definitely solve it now. I think the answer was to, like, pair up the slowest with the fastest so that you have the least amount of return trip time. Because you gotta return the lamp. Anyway, for this star, you just kind of yeet yourself over here. And that's a lie, because we can't actually make it over here, can we? Yeah, no, okay, we gotta go a long way. Thing is, in each section, like, there's a star down each of the sections. There's a star down the section, the star 1, or like the switch 1 section. There's a star down the switch 2 section, which we're going over. We already got the star. The cannon star down the switch 3 section, and then there's reds, which are down every, well, not really every section, just kind of in their own world. So that's what this stage is about. This is definitely the hardest of the 3 sections. Stars. Reds is probably harder than the star, but the star is not easy either. Firsties, go! The thing is, the great thing about some logic... The thing about logic puzzles, I'm not really sure if it's great or not, is like, there's so many different variations that you can just introduce, and then suddenly the solution changes drastically just from a slight variation. Like, think of all the variations there are on the, weigh some amount of coins and determine which one is a counterfeit. It's like, okay, vary the amount of coins, vary the amount of counterfeits, vary the amount of weighings you can do, and all that stuff. Then there's the problem that's like, oh, one of these people is lying, the rest are telling the truth. And it's like, okay, well, I saw a particularly extreme version. I don't even remember if this, like, I hate this puzzle. It's like, you've got these 2 ancient beings. They only speak in this ancient language, and one of them always lies, and one of them always tells the truth. But you only have like 2 questions to ask. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. One always tells the truth, one always lies, and one of them is 50-50. It's random. With equal probability. So it's like, okay, but you only have 2 questions to ask them. It's like, okay, well, the fact that there's already one that, like, is random just kind of throws it off. But then they're like, you know what, let's make it even stupider. So, it's like... So it's like, oh, but they only speak their own language. And so they can only say, like, ba or ga, and you don't know which one is yes and which one means no. So it's like, is this even possible? And the answer, you have to do some weird shit. It's like, you have to ask one of them. It's like, if I were to ask you... No, I think it's like, if I were to ask the person beside you, if ba meant yes, what would you maybe not say? It's so many conditionals and garbage, and it's like, I don't even understand how it works, and I never understood the logic for that puzzle, and I hate that puzzle. And it just angers me. Anyway, we're here at the star now. This star is, I don't remember to do this. Kind of have to do some weird crap. climb these slopes, you have to kick up this one. You have to, like... The real problem is you have to... The real problem is getting the camera to work with me. Because you need to preserve some speed, too. Point is, this jump kinda sucks. New plan. Go with this camera angle. What could go wrong? Everything. I don't remember this being this bad. I remember this actually having a pretty simple solution to this. Where you, like... But, I can't seem to get my solution to work. You have to, like, kick on that and then turn around or something. This music loop is atrocious. Dude! You have to do this. You have to do that. I guess that works, too. Slope jump. Wow, that's a nice invisible. I've never even run into that invisible before. Point is to get here. Okay, but in order for the slope jump to work, I really have to turn around. I know I didn't do this. I know this wasn't my method for getting up here. I'm certain of that. Why is there a nasty invis there? Can I even fix that? That's just a horrendous invis wall. Point is you get here, and then you gotta do this. Which is... I mean, Katse did it like... yeah, you can just kind of skip the first part. And did like a bunch of slope jumps. The back of these slopes really destroy you here. I've done this part stateless. But you really gotta lose a lot of... The thing is, believe it, like, these are min slippery slopes. So you actually have quite a lot of kicking capability. Something like that. The star was a gimmick, but I'm not entirely sure it was a gimmick that worked out well. The star is kinda stupid. Also, probably nearly impossible on without notches is like... But the thing is, if I moved the back of some slopes, it would be completely free. Like if I moved the backs of these slopes so you don't get pushed out, it would be completely free. It's like, people are like, oh, you should move these so you don't do that, but then they don't realize that then the star is literally free. Because then this isn't even, then that's not Kaizo, it's like, not even like Kaizo. Pause buffering works. Pause buffering works quite nicely, actually. I don't know, I'll need somebody to actually get this star on controller. I think Loka got it. I don't remember though. Oh, nice invis. Guess we're not jumping that way. easy? Question mark. Probably should have practiced the 3 slopes leading upwards to the thing some more, but oh well. Fortunately, don't have to do this for Reds. This is the last reason we have to do this. I can't say last time because we're gonna die like that because we're trash. Terrible. And slopes get really funky sometimes. Slopes get like slopes that are sloped on like 2 different opposing axes like this. It's like sloped down in one axis, but like up in another. You get some really weird slope action going on. It's like when you're facing up one slope but down another, they like really try and fight for your control. With pause buffering, it's not too bad. I should be able to get this start today. And Katsu will be like, you're gonna beat this game tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, okay, but you could have beaten this game already. Now, apparently Red Mat's new hack finally released, so that's hype. Like Kaizo, everyone's gonna be playing that. Everyone's gonna forget about my hack. Nah, Katsu's basically abandoned playing it. Released a new beta today, but I don't think Katsu's gonna go back to this hack. I'm not even sure if Katsu's gonna go back to it after it's released. Hope he doesn't treat it like Lost Universe or other stupid Kaizo. Oh. Well, that's Katsu for you. I'm sure there'll be other people who will appreciate this hack, I hope. Delfino seems pretty hyped for it. Andrew seems pretty hyped for it. Loka has been enjoying it somewhat, I think. I just hope it's good enough for the list. The epic Kaizo, major Kaizo spreadsheet. Anyway, I've gotten some decent work in the last level, the Millennium Prison done. Looks like that level is going to be not actually the hardest level in the game after all. Maybe second or third hardest. I've died like that twice now. Wow. I'm actually bad. Mary, can you stop drifting? Mary needs to learn how to turn on a dime instead of not turning on a dime. He's turning on a penny instead. You know, pennies. Those things that we abolished in Canada. And by we, I mean I had nothing to do with it, so why did I say we? We! Ce n'est pas par français. Whatever. I'm not French. Even though that was a mostly-ish accurate, I don't know. If King Toad was here, he'd probably, like, disown me. He'd unmod me. Yes. I did take French in high school. I just was not good at it. I say, being the best in the class in grade 11. Class wasn't very big. What can I say? What? Where was my kick? Why did he dive? This game is ruining me again. I mean, the main problem with this is that it just does not work well with the axial alignment. It's like very little time to... Thing is, I can't really hop on that at an angle that'll just start me with a belly slide. Maybe I just need to be a bit more aggressive. The problem is it's decently steep, and it is a somewhat slippery slope also. So I need to have some speed going into this, otherwise I'm just dead. And then I gotta get an angle. I feel like my slope kick... That's definitely the intended method. Something like that. The hard part is not getting too much height. That's the really hard part. Not getting too much height. And overshooting it. Because your angle coming off of this slope is not ideal. Especially because you have to change your angle. Like, if I can do that, that's guaranteed. Practically. But then I just, like, way overshoot it. What if I just do something like this? Who's paying me? Probably nobody important. Yep. Zelda 1 random. I should leave that Discord. I very much so do not care about getting a race notification every time a race happens. Can I, like, unbotify myself? Can I just, like, remove that? Is there a bot to automatically remove the role? I wonder if they removed my commentary role, because, you know, I didn't do commentary for months. Looks like they did. And by months, I mean years. No? Apparently there's a co-op now. Infinite Hyrule, an overworld randomizer, what? Okay, well that's gonna be hype. I want to go back to Zelda 1 Rando at some point. Whatever, it's too much of a pain to be like, hey, can somebody remove this role from me? So... I wonder if I can do some sort of combination of my methods. So I can start doing this. Because I don't like the slope jump. slope jump is just dubious. And then you hit... That is a nasty invis wall. I want to investigate that wall. Like, that invis wall is just horrible. Why? It's exclusively in this corner. Exclusively in that one pixel of a corner. It's such a tiny invisible too. It's just in a pretty bad spot. I mean, your angle... Yeah, it's in a pretty bad spot. What can I say? It's a bad invis wall. And also make sure you don't have enough speed to do that. Reds are going to be fun? Question mark. Reds at least will be different. I'll be traversing, like, pretty much almost entirely completely new areas. I mean, depending on how long this takes and how bad Reds are, I might actually get both today in the stream. It's not impossible. Dude, I can't get past the intro suddenly. Darn, I didn't get the first. What? I ledge grabbed and then he fell? Why did he fall? Dang, what's going on here? Some weird stuff is happening, that's what's going on. There we go, this will make it. Press all the wrong buttons. Kinda fun having levels with structure, like with very linear. Okay, this is definitely what you do. I don't know. I just find it a bit unusual to play a hack that I made myself because like it feels less of a real hack. Like it has less meaning beating it. Cause it's like with something like the Sotba or whatever. It's like we know that beating it is an accomplishment. But something like this is like, well, who cares? This is a brand new hack. People don't really know the true difficulty or scope or anything of it. That's how I feel, at least. Time to die to this. not dead? Poggers. Nope, we're dead. I was too far up when we kicked. I mean, I could just frame lock. There's no reason why I can't frame lock. I mean, I could frame lock the last one. I'd rather not have to frame lock the last one, though. It feels kind of scummy. Oh, well, that was a pretty good attempt. I'm kind of getting the urge to start Night of Doom, though, honestly. I can't, though. Yo, firsties! Okay, that's enough firsties. Hello? Are we gonna get up? There we go. Should not have needed a firstie to ascend. It's just getting, I guess, too many third frames, no seconds. Time for the jump. I haven't practiced well. Practiced enough. And by that I mean the jump that I feel like I haven't practiced enough. How am I alive? At the one frame there. Dude! I couldn't kick! I was kicking so hard! I was pressing the kick button so many times, and there wasn't a kick. There wasn't a kick. There wasn't a kick. There wasn't a kick. I mean, I guess there's really no risk of, like, diving. I'm moving way too slow of a speed, so I can just, like, spam kick. It's like, that's not good either. Ah, dear. We'll get the star eventually. Maybe within the hour. We'll say this definitely the worst star in this level. It's just stupid. It was a weird concept that doesn't really work too well. I'm not gonna close to making that. Also, I like how you can kind of like false ledge grab the wall. Like, I don't get what I'm false ledge grabbing, but corner physics. Sure. I'm gonna blame those. It occurs to me, I might get a sweet Katse raid. It just occurred to me. I don't know, I don't have Katse stream up. Katse was streaming Redman's doing. What was it called? The name reminds me of Stiletto. Super Mario Stiletto, which is a gloriously stupid name for a hack. Shoutouts to Stiletto. Shoutouts to Stiletto. Stiletto. It was like insane serene, or I don't know, some sort of like your I don't know. What was it called? I could check. I'm gonna check, because it's bothering me. Also, I suddenly have a headache. That's not good. Senseless delirium. Yes, I knew it was something about, like, something insanity. Delirium. Honestly, I should probably change the star. The star is stupid. It's like, how would I change it though? Looks like I'm trying to not be lazy, but like, it's super annoying because like, I don't have things set up to be easily changed at the moment. Billion ROMs. I will definitely say, when I switch fully to ROM Manager with my next major hack, it's going to be a lot easier to change minor things like this, because I can just import it over the old model and then not have to worry about where files, extensions are, and all this other crap, and it's just going to be so much better. There's sub areas and such, because this place has a sub area. Spoiler alert, but we've got a sub area here. You'll see it in the Bowser fight. I mean, it actually is the quote-unquote Bowser fight. It's not in the Bowser 2 battle level, it's actually just Area 2 of this place. And it's like that because of a specific reason. Mainly the fact that if you were paying attention to Star Display, you'll see that we get a star here, not a key. And that's because of a different reason. A reason that I'm not really going to elaborate on at the moment, but... I'm surprised that worked. Crud. I didn't want to frame walk this. I don't even know if it's possible. If I'll have enough speed here at the end. Technically, I got the star, but I frame walked. Technically, I got it, but I didn't want to frame walk. Because frame walking is a keyboard exclusive trick. I think because I ended up frame walking there, I would have died if I had kicked. I'll nerf the edges. I'll make that star less stupid. It just won't be a hard star then. It's not that bad as it is anyway. It's just kind of a concept that didn't work, so. Nerf Kicksand star 2. Remove back of pyramid slope. I really hate to do that, but I'll do it. Like, it is stupid anyway, and it's like, it's probably too precise on controller. Like, you have to be, like, on a really... I'm trying to avoid instances where you have to, like, walk directly straight and not deviate. Now, I'm trying to avoid those. Anyhow. Wasn't there? There was another part somewhere where I removed the backs of something to fix collision. Oh yeah, it was in Gen 1. It was in Stage 1. Anyway, the first for Reds. Yes, Reds. That didn't happen. First red you're doing is definitely this one, by far. This is the only time we can get it, because you can't get back there at all. Once you leave that part, you can't really return to the start of the level. Maybe you can with the cannon, maybe. I don't know. So we definitely want to get this, this red first. This red is kind of terrible. It's also, I think it's just the hardest red. Actually, these slopes aren't as bad. The point is you have to turn around. It's not super easy. I guess if you use the corners, it's not that bad, actually. Because they kind of guide you in what you would assume would be the diagonal. The favorable diagonal. So I guess it's not that bad to turn around, actually. This is a new strat that I just found. And then you just do that to get back. So that one's not that bad. Okay. Now where? Is it down here? Yes, it is down here. I can jump all the way down here. I don't know if jumping down here for this red is the optimal position to do this one in. This one is just kind of weird. Guess I can get back like this. Getting there is also kind of weird. Hey, Red Matt, thanks for the good luck. I saw you released your hack, obviously. You have to, like... You can get back like this, too, but it's weird. This is, like, arguably the weirdest red coin. I don't know. I might just jump down here and go for this one next. And then that lets me actually jump up to here. What was the point of coming up here? I don't know. Maybe there isn't a point in going up there. I mean, oh yeah, you have to jump down here actually anyway. I don't think you can... I'm trying to even remember where all the reds even are. Some day one patch. There's always day one patches. Okay, there's one red here. Isn't there one red inside this thing? I think there's one red inside here too. Yes. Here's a cannon. Where can you even shoot with this cannon? You can shoot up here. This is the big reason to come up here is so that you can go up here. And then do some weird crap, I don't know. Okay, how's this red? I don't think this red's that bad. No, this one's pretty easy. Katse's pinging me. Katse once again refusing to play Doom's Gate again. Makes me very sad. Okay, so this red should be pretty easy. Again, building a building site themed level inspired from Course 14, Pog. Okay, this fire is actually slightly irritating, so I have to go around like that. It's completely free, but... Ooh, getting back is actually hard. Getting back from this red is not free. Okay. Actually, I think reds here are actually going to be a really easy start. Need to be good and figure out a way to do some of this stuff. You can make that with a kick. It's quite hard though. I wonder if I can like wall kick ledge grab. No, you're moving down too much. I need like a second frame. Katse is very sad that nobody else is going to be Doom's Gate for him. Sorry, Katse, but that's the whole point of beta testing. And Katse was so close when he quit last time, and now I've added navigational improvements to Doom's Gate, so it should be a lot easier. How do I do this? I think the easiest method might just be this. You definitely don't need to do this. But I'm going to claim this is the easiest method. And then how do I get back from here? Not like that. How do I get back from here? You have to like ground pound. Can't, like... I don't think I can do this, right? No. And don't try... Yep! Yep, Red Mat! I need to do this, which is kind of a tricky jump. See, if I can do this, then I can do this. And then I can do this. So that's how I get back from that. Okay, now there's a red over here, which I think I should be able to blast there from here. I think. Yeah. Of course, the problem is sticking the landing. You'd like get a lineup. That's kind of a lineup that works. Just like aim for the wall. Then like aim just below the bridge. Okay, that's a lineup, that's free. This is a really weird red coin. Also, this is the room with the pipe. Pipe's up there. That's why you need the cannon. This is just kind of a random cave. This is a really weird red coin, though. Like, 'cause this is a... You have to like purposefully use like the slope momentum to get back on that. It's super weird, and I had a consistent method for doing it. Well, a semi-consistent method, but this is actually probably red coin. I'm going to rush in the lower parts. You have to jump backwards for this red coin. That's my point, and it's bizarre. Because also, if you start turning the wrong way, you lose. because the slope, like if you start like, because if you start getting turned the wrong way, if you stay on here and try and get an angle, well, suddenly you're pointing in this direction, and then you're never gonna make it. So you have to be quick. It's not too bad, but it's really weird. Then I think you have to actually triple jump wall kick to get out from here. Maybe. Maybe you can. No, you cannot. I don't remember getting out of here being too much of an issue. Oh yeah, just wall kick off the right. Just need to wall kick off the correct section of the wall, and that's free. And then getting back shouldn't be too bad. There's no need to handle your angle. Ah, interesting. So anyway, you cannon up here. Just kind of get up here, and then we have some weird wall kick part. I think the star spawns like really close to here. Oh yeah, the star spawn's there. So yeah. So I guess I would get up here and then fix my angle. So yeah, the hard part is making sure you don't get corner physicsed. Maybe it'd be better to do something like this. You know, corner physics are not favorable in this part. I think it's just better just to jump down and then wall kick up from really low down. And then just like ledge grab this. And then find some way of getting up. Hold the corner and get a wall kick? No. If you're holding the corner, you don't get a... Maybe you do. Maybe corner physics are favorable, actually. I thought they weren't, but maybe they are. Oh yeah, corner physics are favorable here. The only issue is, once you're stuck in the corner like this, you're never getting out. That's the problem. Now what? Okay, yeah, you just do this to get out. I thought you could do something like that. And if you fail, you're screwed. There's also the red coin that's all the way up here that you have to worry about. By the third red coin. So it's like, you go up here and then there's a red coin here. We briefly saw this part in when I was doing the cannon. I'm trying to remember what I do here. The answer is, oh, I think it's this. Oh yeah, yeah, you do this. Yeah. Do that, and the red coin should be not free, apparently. What kind of... Okay, that's not a super slippery slope, but... It's actually not a lot of reds that would be good to get last, actually. might want to actually rush this red coin second. I'll probably end up rushing this red coin second. Yeah, because from here you've got basically free reign to the entire stratosphere. Oh, I see what you meant, Red Matt. The problem with that is it's just not very consistent. Because the timing is just kind of dubious. I can always do this to get back, because that jump is actually free. And then what? I would like to be able to jump down from there. I mean, getting up here from there isn't too bad. And then from here I can jump to here, and then from here I should be able to jump down to here. Oof. Can take some big fall damage, but yeah, you can make it here. And then getting back from here was pretty easy. Just firsty. Yes, clearly. Right, I can just shoot there from the cannon. And then we'll enter the lower part like this. Also, I'm missing a red coin. Like, I should bring that out. I don't know where the last red coin is. Like, what? Got the one in here, right? Oh, I didn't get that one in this timeline. Okay. So yeah, then I'd get that one, wall kick out. Then I'd go over here. Dang, I'm getting have to do all the hard stuff pretty late into this. And I'd go back, and then will the last one be that wall kicking one? Probably wall kicking one. I don't like having to do this red coin 7th though. Because this is a hard jump. Then again, that's the thing. All the jumps are kind of hard in some capacity. It's just a matter of... But, like, the routing is super flexible. The routing is insanely flexible. Like, you can just kind of do the red coins in basically whatever order you want. But yeah, this red coin has to be done, has to be rushed. I could just get the red coin on that slow blast. Like, by this third switch. It's not ideal, but... yeah, I want to rush that one. Heck. That means I'm gonna delay the one in the cave. Heck. Oh, dear. Well, that's Reds in a nutshell. Routing is a complete pain in the arse. So, I guess we'll just try Reds until we find a route that sticks. Yeah, Reds they're not that bad, but they're definitely not easy. They're easier than I remember them being, but they're definitely pretty hard. What? Why did he belly slide? Mario, I believed in you and you failed me. Also, I haven't done exactly what belly slide. Oh dear. The real question is, what do I do after Kicksand Canyon? I mean, obviously I'm going to be doing Dark Seal, but that won't take me too long. Some practice at it, and also I nerfed it, but... I mean, I was just slightly angled. Slow process of turning around. Using these corners to turn around is actually a brilliant strategy, albeit slightly slow. Yeah, it makes this red pretty easy. It just makes this red slow. Makes this red very slow to start. I think there's not really a good way of getting back from here. That's the thing. These things, I do want to rush some of these lower red coins. Dare I get that one last? I think I'm gonna dare get that one last. We're gonna regret our route about half a dozen times, so whatever. That's the beauty of the stage. You can change your route about 500 times. And not really add any extra reclimbs or whatever, because... Okay, well, we've missed the jump there. Just completely missed a jump there. There was a faster way of doing this. That's the thing. This red coin is just... It's a super slow red coin that you basically have to get first. I mean, don't... It's actually not even that bad. Like... Is it better to get this red coin first? Probably. Is there a stupid way of... turning around better? It's like I'm holding... It's because of my angle, I think. My camera angle, that's why my is. So, yeah, I don't think there's any other way of turning around reasonably. Actually, can I do that? Maybe. It might be worth it to just try that, actually. Because that is infinitely faster. And that makes this red coin not take a month. But that is super hard to perform. Because the ground pound is 100% mandatory. But it saves a ton of time. Like, infinite amounts of time. Let's practice this one, because we choked it. And then I would rush this red. Reminder that this is not a legitimate attempt, but... I'll leave save state slot 2 here to practice this. Yeah, you just... It's actually not that bad if you jump off the right corner. But you really have to get a perfect, like, the right angle. And then jump right off this corner. It's not too bad if you can manage that, though. Because then you get so much closer to that. Because this side is so much closer than this side of the platform. So this might be a consistent way of getting this red, which means I can delay it, maybe. Only maybe, though. No, we definitely want to triple jump this. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Red Matt. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Is that the right camera? Or cannon shot? Yeah, that is the right cannon shot. Let's get a cannon shot. If I land in the cannon, I'll just shoot up here and hopefully not land in the pipe. Let's confirm that this sign says the right thing. It does, okay. Okay. So I now have a somewhat consistent method for that one thing. I'm gonna go for the red in the pipe cave first, probably. And by first I actually mean third, but whatever. I do love it when there's a lot of routes for reds. I hate it when reds are just, it's a linear path, but you have to just go mildly out of your way for a red coin. It's like, that's stupid. Also, this red coin is stupid. Yeah, if I can manage that, then I'm golden. That's definitely a reason to do that first. I could delay it, but then I'd have to do QSLGs, and it's just such a long climb. It's just so much longer and harder. And also, I mean, the red coin itself is not free. I mean, if I would delay it, I would do the slower but safer strategy of using the corners. To be fair, is it even faster if I die all the time doing this method? The answer is, of course, no. But whatever. What am I going to do after this is the real question we need to ask. In a few days. Once I get Red Seer and a Dark Seal. You need 100 to access course 12. I could do course 15 though. Nobody's done course 15 yet. I don't know, this method is just so insanely hard. I think it's probably better to go with this slow method. Which is allegedly safer, according to me. Except not at all. Really, this red just sucks. I don't know why, but it seems to, like, the slope likes to push me to the left. Like, it pushes me to, like, I'm always facing the wrong direction. I'm always facing up the slope I'm trying to slide down. Doesn't matter which side I'm going for. I'm well aware it's a byproduct of, like, my camera angle and all that stuff. It's entirely the direction I'm... Why? Honestly, that method sucks just as much. That method just sucks just as much, honestly speaking. I wonder if I can go about it without ground pounding. Maybe. If I can do it without ground pounding, it's actually pretty easy. At least not ground pounding until I'm pretty safe. I'll try that. See, options for stuff to do after I unlock Overworld 3. Course 15... I could do 7. I mean, really, yeah, it's Course 15, 7, or 3. I could do Bonus Land. I don't really know if that's a good idea yet. But that would also be like Bonus Land in Course 5. I might just do Course 3 to have an easy level. I don't know. I could also just get some Overworld stars. I kind of want to do Course 12 next. He's done C12 Reds. This is definitely the optimal method. I think every star in C12 has been gotten except Reds. Maybe nobody's gotten the elevators. No, Loka got the elevator, sir. Because Loka's a boss. I don't know if Loka has hundreds though, but Katse has hundreds. Katse doesn't have the elevator star though. Dude! Why can't I jump? That jump is free. You just jump. We're going with the old I'm jumping one frame too late off of a slope. We're doing that again. Hard. And it really just depends on if Katse ever goes... If anyone goes back to beta testing, Loka will. When Loka's not, like, rewriting history itself. I don't know. When Loka's busy. Or not being busy. What? Point is, Loka's busy. And Icy has, like, completely ignored my messages for, like, the past 2 weeks, so... No, Icy did answer a question about C14, but that's about it. I'm not convinced Icy's still beta testing. Ah. I could also just end stream and or switch to casual hacks. I'm not really feeling this this Reds grind right now at the moment, honestly. It's also kind of late. Still, though, we got everything else in Kicksand today, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good progress. Getting the cannon is super hype. The other 3 stars aren't too bad, but the cannon is really hype. I keep getting too much speed. I would like to have at least one attempt past the second red, though. Your time is now. Goodbye. We've gotten kind of consistent at that intro. Dies to Skittlebug. Only kind of, though, but hey, it's better than not at all. You know what would be a cool idea? Pokey bouncing. Where you have to bounce back and forth on pokies, and you have to make sure you don't land on the head. That's a brilliant idea. I need to add that. Pokey bouncing. Okay, I just thought of that. Is there... No, there's no way I can add that, I think. Actually, maybe in Sanctum. Maybe in the last level. What other object banks did I use? So that'd be a really cool idea to add in, like, that section. Also, I think I can do this. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to dive rollout, which I can definitely dive rollout. Rip. Pokey bouncing. Anyway, yeah, I will be yawning. Oh no. So yes, have a seal. I'm gonna end stream here. Yeah. Tomorrow, Red's attempts in Kickstand, yeah. I'll figure out what to do after.